The wind walks slowly through the town, carrying stories no one's written down. Morning light on your tired hands, coffee steam and quiet plans. Every breath a small repair. Love is work and work is care. Through every season, through every pain, the world keeps turning, we remain. The wind remembers us, every smile, every trust. It carries our hearts through time, across the years, across the sky. The wind remembers us. Oh, it remembers us. White coats drying in the sun, waiting rooms where prayers are spun. Somewhere laughter breaks the rain, hope will bloom from gentle pain. The days are fragile yet so wide. Still we heal the ones inside. The wind remembers us, every dawn, every dust. It hums the news we lose and teaches hearts to choose. The wind remembers us and keeps our love alive. Holding hands beneath the train, goodbye softly speaks your name. But even when the light grows dim, the wind will hum our hymn. The wind remembers us, every dream, every trust. It carries our hearts through time and whispers, we'll be fine. The wind remembers us forevermore. The wind walks slowly down the street, with all the love we leave beneath its feet. The wind is humming through the town, the white coats on the lines hang down. Morning bells and quiet trains carry another day of names. We hold their hands through sleepless nights. We chase the dawn with borrowed lights. Between the tears, the jokes, the calls, we find our hearts inside these halls. Every season paints the same sunrise, gentle courage hidden in our eyes. The wind keeps our story alive. It knows the way we learn, the way we try. Whisper our dreams across the sky. We heal, we fall, we rise. The wind keeps our story alive. The scent of flowers, silver rain, each goodbye whisper says our name. From dusty roads to soft white snow, we plant the seeds, then let them grow. Even pain will fade in time. Kindness stays, that's how we shine. The wind keeps our soul hidden note that time won't tell. A bottle sleeps inside the light, memories caught between wrong and right. I found a fragrance faint but clear. It pulled me back to yesteryear. You feel his hands, your trembling smile, small acts of love that changed a mile. We learn to heal, we learn to stay. Though every dream was washed away. The scent that changed the wind, the scent that changed the wind. It carries hearts beyond the rain. The scent that changed the wind, the scent that changed the wind. And love will find its way again. White coats flutter on the line. The sun turns ordinary days to shine. Through pain and fear, our promise stays. We rewrite life in silent ways. Hold my hand when evening comes. I'll still hear your laughter hum. Every sigh, the wind will keep. Love awakens what was asleep. The scent that changed the wind. It taught the world how kindness wins. The scent that changed the wind. From every loss a new began. The scent that changed the wind. The scent that changed the wind. It carries hearts beyond the In the room where memories hide, I found your name between the lines. The mirror trembles in the light. Am I the ghost you breathe tonight? A fire once burned, you passed away, yet someone stands with eyes the same. I feel a wind I can't explain. It calls me by a forgotten name. The truth is close, the light is thin. The wind still knows where we have been. Her scent in the wind, her scent in the wind. It teaches the heart to begin again. Her scent in the wind, her scent in the wind. It tells us love will rise again. It tells us love will rise again. A fading photo on the floor. A voice I've heard 1,000 times before. If I'm a shadow, would you see me through? If you're her heart, I'll remember you. Every scar is where I've been. Every truth can start again. Hold my hand, we'll face the flame. Love will learn our names again. Her scent in the wind, it carries the past we can't defend. The scent in the wind turns the ashes into friends. Her scent in the wind. And the world begins blended dreams with drops of Grows and awakens what we hide. The wind begins to rise. Across the years I chased the sky, a silent truth that won't reply. One breath too close, the tears return. Love has a way to make us burn. We built our hope from fragile things. The past still flows through everything. When the wind rises, when the wind rises, it carries our hearts to the light. When the wind rises, when the wind rises, we remember how to fight. The perfume blooms inside the air. The same old fragrance we once shared. It hurts to breathe, yet I still do, because it leads me back to you. All I feared was being found. All you wanted was me around. In the wind, our truth collide. Love returns and never dies. When the wind rises, it turns our tears to clear blue skies. When the wind rises, we see the world with brighter eyes. When the wind rises, our hearts become the I found the formula she left behind. Her handwritten hope between the lines. A breath of smoke, a trace of rain, the scent that brings her back again. I see the flames reflected clear, the night she fought to save them here. Her memory fractured, half awake, each note a heartbeat we can't fake. Through every scar the wind will call, reminding us we survived it all. She left the light inside the wind and taught the world to breathe again. She left the light inside the wind. Now love becomes our medicine. She left the light inside the wind. Now love becomes our medicine. Fragments of her fill the air, soft as prayers in disrepair. If memory hurts, I'll still believe the sense she made will help us breathe. Every tear became a note of grace. Every loss still found its place. We are the fragrance of her dream, living proof of what she means. She left the light inside the wind, and love returned where pain had been. She left the light inside the wind to start the world again within. She left the light inside the wind. We breathe, we heal, we begin. Her sense still teaches us to live. The air is quiet, but she is near. A scent of truth I've learned to fear.
You found your sense, but lost your peace.
Every breath can make you bleed.
The moment wine touches my skin, the pain of memory drags me in.
What you call fear is love unseen.
The ghost that guards where we have been. Every fragrance fades to white.
Still my heart remembers light.
In a world without sense, in a world without sense, I see your face inside the sky.
In a world without sense, in a world without sense,
Love is the reason we survive. The wind returns where fire was born.
the ashes whisper we were more.
If I could breathe you once again,
I'd risk the pain to understand.
all the dreams we couldn't save,
Turn to wind beyond the grave.
let the air rewrite our name.
Even empty hearts can flame. In a world without sense,
We breathe,
in a world without sense,
we once lament.
in a world without sense, we breathe the truth we once lament. In a world without sense,
We breathe,
in a world without sense,
we once lament.
in a world without sense, we learn to love what can't be kept. In a world without sense, in a world without sense, hope is what we left behind.
The wind still smells like you. Then we still breathe the words we said.
The same old sky above our heads.
The wind returns to where we began, bringing love in open hands. You said the wind will take the pain.
But every gust still calls your name.
I fear the past would never fade.
Yet here we are, unafraid.
Years like waves behind our eyes, still we chose to rise.
When the wind confesses, when the wind confesses,
It whispers that we were never gone.
when the wind confesses, our hearts remember how to
The ocean kept our secrets close.
It waited till we both let go.
All those tears the breeze has kissed.
Turn to light in moments like this.
All we lost returns as sound.
All we freed is freedom now.
Let the The truth arrived on wings of rain.
Two souls entwined inside my veins.
The wind returns the missing part.
One memory,
Two beating hearts. Signs wrote your name in me. What was hers and mine now bleeds to be.
I hear her voice inside my mind. Yet love is ours by our design.
Every fragrance shares a scar. Truth is closer than we are.
If the truth has a scent,
It smells like you in every moment.
if the truth has a scent, it blooms where our souls are frozen. If the truth has a scent,
It blooms where our souls are frozen. Echoes of her fill the sky.
I see her pass through my own eyes.
Two lives bound by one design.
Our love transcends the serpentine line.
Dad and dreams collide as one.
Memory burns, but light presses on.
We are the proof that time can blend.
What dies
Returns, begins again.
The truth has a sense.
It carries every word unsaid.
If the truth has a sense, it turns our fear to hope instead.
If the truth has a scent, love becomes the breath of wind.
The truth still breathes in the wind.
The bottle blue, the sky the same.
You named it as your wind again.
Memory awakens sweet and true. The world still moves because of you. I mixed the past with tears and light.
You gave it wings to learn to fly.
Through every loss, through every sky.
Your love became the reason why.
Everything fades to gray someday, but the wind remembers what we say.
The wind still carries your scent. The wind still carries your scent.
Through every heart that's broken open,
The wind still carries your scent. And love begins again. And love begins again.
The wind still remembers you.